Well, we've all heard the voiceover say past results are not indicative of future performance. However, our next guest says that may not be the case for 2016 in the mutual fund industry. Peter Finnerty, the mutual fund practice leader for PwC, joins us on 7-Day Yield. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you, Mitch. Great to be here.
So 16, like 15, what's going on trend-wise?
Yeah, as we know, Mitch, every year in the industry, particularly with respect to performance, is different from prior years. But what we've highlighted in the study that we've done is that there are certain trends that occurred in 2015 that are more likely to continue into 2016 and beyond.
So what are some of those bigger trends, or one in particular in the industry?
So one of the more significant trends is the trend towards passive activity versus active management. And over the last 10 years, percentage of the total assets under management in the mutual fund industry in passive has basically doubled from less than 10% to over 20%. And that trend accelerated in 2016 with over $300 billion going into passive products and $100 billion coming out of active products.
And another trend we've been seeing is this move to ETFs. Talk about that trend a little bit.
Exactly, and actually they are linked in many ways. To date, the vast majority of the assets going into the ETF space has been in passive, so that trend towards ETFs has been supported by the movement towards passive. But we're also seeing now recently a continuation of this trend in ETFs towards the active space, which we believe will continue into 2016.
And when it comes to demographics, are you seeing any type of age group gravitating towards ETF more than others?
Yeah, we're seeing it across the board. Clearly, there's a trend towards ETFs and digital and the like, and the millennials are embracing that. But we see it actually going across the generations, and including some of the baby boomers and the like. It's just a continuation of the trend that the millennials are sort of latching onto.
Peter, thanks for being on 7-Day Yield.
Thank you, Mitch.